And then you fire Mrs. Elliott. Why? Because she didn't want to kiss your ass. Well, I wouldn't either. How about that?
Mrs. Elliott has an ego.
Yeah, well, you lost the best teacher we had. We couldn't get her back now if we wanted to.
I don't have time for Mrs. Elliott's problem.
You better make time.
We are being crucified by a process that is turning blacks into a permanent underclass here, Frank. A permanent underclass. No, see, nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody. Mrs. Elliott's missionary zeal about Mozart has nothing to do with our problem. Nothing. What good is Mozart gonna do a bunch of children who can't go out and get a job?
Yo, it all started in the 80s, back with old Shake, Ronald Wilson Rake, sold niggas dope for the cheese, fighting silent wars, all in North took the heat. Meanwhile, territory war in the street. Niggas cook the coke, now the profit time 3. Call that shit crack, lower class went food, broke poor niggas' backs. These boys quit school, cause that paper got the paper gators. That's several flavors, sisterhood. We cut off the neighbor, can't trust a motherfucker. And all you see is hoeing, dealing, hustling, stealing, robbing, killing, hopelessness. Blacks digress, 20 years behind of the status quo. White folks buying teams, we buying homes. Immigrants see the dream, we buying clothes. Other fathers raise their sons, we riding chrome. While our women home, the new world order has begin to put us last. They're trying to make us into a permanent underclass. Black folk, get off your ass. You better with your cash. They trying to make us into a permanent underclass. These heifers working fast. They want us all tagged. They're trying to make us into a permanent underclass. Damn, we doing bad. Nobody gets a pass. They trying to make us into a permanent underclass. Then it came the 90s. Shit was still grinding. Jesse Jackson still calling Jew niggas Hammers. Blacks getting high paying jobs like that. Affirmative action got that bullshit behind it. Black, looking at the cup half full. We motivated by the few that made it. Clearing Cliff Huxtable. It seemed like a tale. They married and rich too. We don't see families from my disgusting view. Mama at the freak nigga, daddy in the zoo. Excuse me, the penitentiary, where you simply either half dead or you too sweet. In the world, niggas dying for starter jackets and Jordan sneaks. Billy Clinton had niggas thinking that shit sweet. We rock Italian designs, whip 6 speeds. Addicted to the subliminals on the TV. Became a slave to that DE, yeah, the new world order has begin to put us last. They're trying to make us into a permanent underclass. Black folk, get off your ass. You better with your cash. They trying to make us into a permanent underclass. These heifers working fast. They want us all tagged. They're trying to make us into a permanent underclass. Damn, we doing bad. Nobody gets a pass. They trying to make us into a permanent now we in the 2000s. Second Bush battle, playing at the towers, yeah, the coward starts style. Told us Hussein in Iraq stockpile. WMDs, missiles by the 3s. Nigga, please. Blacks and Hispanics, front lines of the siege. Probably gonna last till 2016. Back at home, 30 years strong in the streets. Niggas doing dumb shit, pushing, taking the D. Credit fucked up, getting cribs for the cheap. Balloon interest rates, foreclosure in 3 years. Tears from a field that was destined to be, but still party at the West until 3. No parameters, saving for the bike rally, footage for the camera. Takes priority over the important things like your kids' clothes, healthcare, and the nursery. Certainly, we must change or stay changed. Yeah, the new world order has begin to put us last. They're trying to make us into a permanent underclass. Black folk, get off your ass. You better with your cash. They trying to make us into a permanent underclass. These heifers working fast. They want us all tagged. They're trying to make us into a permanent underclass. Damn, we doing bad. Nobody gets a pass. They trying to make us into a permanent underclass.
Pull down your pants dance and do the limp-wristed dance. I swarm on your ass like ants and perchance you got a condom on ya. My dick's a piranha and your anus a cow corpse. I nicknamed Tanya. Just kidding. Male butts do my bidding. I'm pulling strings like a proctologist when he examines my shitting.
Underage boys fall prey to my modem. I send an instant message, next thing you know they on my scrotum. I'm licking it, picking it, viciously gay digging it. Spackle up your butt, and then I get sick on it. Just make some vomit and semen is the way I roll. I guess all 15 pints of gum before 8 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm yawning, cause a girl passed by, and to me that's corny.
Step into the room and feel the vibe start to flow. It's sexual, here next to you, our dick start to grow. Shit goes down, it's non-contextual to being around the home, cause the bitch's tricks is ineffectual when you're a home out. But if you wanna make my money, you can stop by my block with a sack full of rocks and a rock-hard cock. You wearing your sweatpants and pitching a tent. I can barely even handle it, I gotta find a way to vent. I try to sublimate this sexual tension by fucking with your head with the shit that I mentioned. Coming up perpendicular to every convention. Take off your shit now, motherfucker, how much you benching?
I'm here to penetrate on a date with your prostate. Cause the same with pain from the anal membrane. But I can't complain since I met you by the docks. Cause every day I be fucking you and sucking on your cock. I only want a chromosome that rocks the XY. Get it home alone and then apply the KY. Easy in, easy out, straight from ass to mouth. I fuck dudes in the north and fellas down south. I do bros in the west and niggas in the east. Ejaculate on the tonsils, use a dick to brush my teeth. The most egregious, perverted male is punching psycho. It's not relations to say I got no love for dicles. And I'm feeling nervous to snort some cocaine though. A little bit perturbed that you don't wrap the rainbow.
Look, there's no time to pout, just down some Guinness stout. Once you get tipsy, I'll have you licking out my gown. Some call it a tween, some call it a tame. To you it's lunch, dinner, breakfast, and a snack in between.
Now let me wrap this up like the rubbers I don't use. Never ever catch me within 2 feet of a goose. I fuck Muslims, Christians, atheists, and Jews. I'll fuck a black man and give him some real blues.